Oh, if it's gonna be normal. I've been liking these earlier streams a little bit, but it's kind of hard because there's no normal with me. Excuse me. It's been nice having some consistency. Thank you. It must be getting hungry faster or something, I think. Thank you. Two to 3 start time is bis. I do like it. Oops. Oh. Wait, hello? Why not just live on the beach? That's the real question. Look at all the food. Just build a house. Are you homeless? Build a house. I need a flare. Thank you. I'll get a flare. I might have to give up the beer. That's a fly sound. It's a mosquito. Wait. That's mosquito right there. No. There, right there. Oh my god, that was so good. Is this game better with or without music on the side? You never... Oh yeah, because you're British. They don't have mosquitoes in the Britain. As an American, here's my idea, chat. We import mosquitoes to England. They wouldn't survive. Actually, they love lots of water. Highly water environment. Wet environments. California doesn't have a lot of mosquitoes. They have some, but not a lot. It's more rare. Canada has a lot of mosquitoes. Okay. Is it not raining right now? It's because it's right lately it hasn't been raining, right? But usually it's very wet, right? No? It rained today? When you guys get rain, does it rain, oh, nobody thinks it rains 24/7. Just a lot. Compared to, like, the most of the places. Like, a lot of places, like, more tropical places, it'll rain. But not for, like, a long time. Not for hours. It'll just rain for, like, for a little bit and then stop. In, like, high amounts. Like, Florida, it rains, right? But then it just stops raining the same day. And it can rain, like, multiple times a day. It's tropical? I see. Sometimes when he screams like Goofy. And I like that a lot. When he's scared, you know? Like, mine is like somebody's murdering me, but his is like Goofy falling off a cliff. I like it a lot. It's very comforting. In the sense that, you know, I'm not scared. I just feel happy about it. No, I don't think it's soy. Now I know about the labia. This one's poison. Mike told me if they have labia, then they're poison. Which is also what Twitter told me. Women! What's a labia? It's like a part of a vagina. There's an inner one and an out. You had... I know you had sex ed because you're from California. Did you not get the permission slip? You're literally from California. They straight up teach it to us in school. My 5th grade, but I didn't pay attention. Oh, yeah. It was, I remember. It was 5th grade, yeah. I didn't pay attention, but that was only they didn't separate you guys into like female and male. I thought for like high school, they teach you both, but for elementary school, they separate, no? And they just teach you about your own anatomy in 5th grade. That's how it was where I was. In California, it's really good. The sex ed program in California is actually, I want to say, phenomenal. And the times in which they teach people is really akin to like what they should know and how much they should know at any given point. Learning about like disease and they didn't separate you guys, they separated us at my school. Also, I made my parents sign me to not do it in the 4th grade. Because your dad already took, yeah, your dad already told you. I wanted to take it because it was a free get out of class card. Like everybody else had to do schoolwork or something like that. You got fucked over if you didn't take it, you had to do other kinds of schoolwork. But I remember in my class, I was like, actually one of the few people who took it. I was in like a really small class. I think because for the one in elementary school, like parents were worried about the elementary school one. And in high school, everybody took it except for one person. My school was just a gym teacher awkwardly trying to read through a prompt. Really? We had a sex ed teacher. Our gym teacher did teach us a little bit as well. You guys watched a birthing video? Okay, we didn't watch a birthing video. They did teach us about like STDs and stuff, and I'm really happy they did, because it taught us a lot about like being safe, and I was extra cautious, like I've never been afraid to get like a STD check before, like when having a new sexual partner. When it's very easy as a girl to get an STD check because they do one every time you get a pap smear, which is once a year. They ask if you want one, and I always say, yeah, of course, why not? But yeah, it's like, if I would rather be safe than sorry in these, you know? It's really, it's better. My favorite subject was, at the time my favorite subject was literature, actually. I was in an IB class for literature, but I was overwhelmed because I was in an AP class for history, and I was also in a couple hours of after-school programs a day. And honestly, it was it was so overwhelming, it didn't feel good. I felt like I was going to freak out. I was about to have like a mental break, so. Let's see. Too heavy otherwise. Oh my god, look at that. That's so scary. My school teacher had schizophrenia for I'm pretty sure schizophrenia for gym. She was always very unhappy, and oops. And talking to herself, and it was just it was cool. Like, she's cool though, but she was dealing with a lot, you can tell. Have I tried the Feastables from Mr. Beast? Mm-hmm. Tick, 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 tick. I don't think film teacher did that before. Wait, invited you guys to what? I didn't see. I don't know if I'll play. I don't think I'll play Borderlands because I'm just not like. I don't know. Maybe I might give it a shot later, but sometimes I find Borderlands a little too cringe. You know. You go to your teacher's house? Ah. I didn't go to any of my teacher's houses. The girls did? I try not to be like weirded about those kind of things, right? Because I think that it's important for people to have role models, and not all people who are not all people are malicious. But I still think it's weird if they're doing that alone and there's no other parent there. Read it. Oh, he's a convicted pedophile. Sorry, I didn't get to read all of it because chat was moving too fast. Well, no, I still stand by what I said, though. It doesn't matter that that guy was a convicted pedophile, because it changes nothing in regard to not being presumptuous and people having role models and stuff. I think that it's important. And some people can be good people, but it's still weird, in my opinion, to do it, especially if there's no parent there. If there's a parent there, I don't think it's weird, but I've never thought about like inviting a child to be around me. Yeah. If the parent is there, then it makes sense. Like, okay. Yeah, exactly. It should be left at school. Our Latin teacher invited us to his cottage and grilled food for us and gave us a bunch of expensive imported vodka when we were 17. I'm just gonna say the presumption that people are, I guess, malicious is something I don't do, but I still disagree with the action. You know what I mean? Hiding underneath that. Oh man, so good. So much food this time. Yeah, in your early 20s is way different than being in your late 20s. Oh. Oh, with playing games with randoms. That was the front page yesterday. It was really fun. It was a really good stream. Yeah, it is a different mindset maturity. I agree with you. Because you're still really young in your early 20s. You're like kind of immature. I mean, as long as it's like, you know, harmless, it doesn't really matter. But people are like weird or sexual or weird and sexual. I think that they're like different. Huh. I'm not sure what I should do here. Maybe if I go down here? Yeah. I got you. Same, yeah. I don't think it's really that weird. At all. I don't think it's weird. There's a huge difference between, like, playing games. Like, we had people in our guild who were, like, 17, you know? There's nothing, like, weird in that. Have you ever been in a field trip in school? Yeah, totally. We used to go to the science museum all the time. When I was a kid, I was like around a lot more people when I was playing games and stuff. Trying to think of games that I played. Like on Call of Duty and shit. Okay, that sucks. I did not see that. Owies. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh no. So I feel seeing that tick. I haven't played Geometry Dash, no. Those bees are really close. I guess that answers the question if there's ticks or not. I want to use Pandora's box, but I'm also like... I don't want to waste it. Diner Dash Cookie Mama. Cookie Mama's Cook-Off is a fun game. I played it before. Real close to those bees right now. Ugh. So you have extra stamina for. There's moments when you accidentally poison yourself. Where can I even go from here? Doesn't look very doesn't look very good, but I could look around maybe here. Let me go around this corner and just check and see if there's anything. Nah. I'd be remiss if I didn't do it though. I'm gonna wait and then I'll go over through this, I think. I wish I could get up here, but I think I would have to go from that to there. Those bananas could be a real danger. Nice. Pretty lucky. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it all the way up or if I'd have to drop down. Oh. Okay. Idealistically, it'd be good if I could learn to throw my pack, but I'm just afraid to throw it sometimes because of how unstable the packs can be in this game. They'll just like sometimes fall through the world. I think Peak is better than Getting Over It when it comes to just being a fun game, but I think Getting Over It is better than Peak when it comes to being a challenging game. So if you're looking for something very challenging, then like Getting Over It is pretty good. It's like but then if we're gonna play it like that, you could say, well, technically, I want to be the boss. She is best game when it comes to being challenging. You know what I mean? Being a challenging game doesn't necessarily mean it's a game that you want to play. I don't know anybody who's like, oh, I think I'll sit down and play Boshi today for fun. Am I falling off this? Oh, no. I did that all wrong. I lost my extra stam. Chain Together? I played Chain Together with my friends. It was pretty fun, but the problem with Chain Together is there's like a issue with there's like an input delay problem with Chain Together. So because of like lag, sometimes it can just like knock somebody off of the entire, like it'll just lag out even if you make the correct like input, and it can like fuck the run completely, and you get so like fucked over. It was happening because we would have like different ping times between California and the East Coast. Have you read the 4 Ascent rules? No, but I think I need to have oh shit, I need to go back down. Spark, right? Fuck. Wait, is that one? Yes. We got time. A flare, right? I see now that I'm in a bit of a predicament. This spot right here doesn't seem to have a lot of up, but we'll find out more. Can't tell if it's wet. It looks wet right here, but it's hard to tell. Could I go there? Can't play only up anymore, right? Because of like DMCA or something like that? Fuck. Might be screwed, chat. Let's go around. Let's check out in here real quick. I never played it. Yeah, I never got to. That was a waste of time. I gotta go back around. Or get to work or whatever. I never even heard of get to work. Oh, it's just music? Oh, or just the music. I see. I don't know. I guess the entire game got taken down. What was the reason with it? Oh, yeah. The one where they're in like a silly position. What was wrong with Only Up? Stolen assets. Oh. Not good. Gotta wait. Is it a ripoff? Maybe. I think it was probably one dev who ow? I didn't feel like I was close to that, but alright. A dev who probably felt like nice. Didn't think their game was gonna get very popular and stole some assets and then it got very popular and kind of in a predicament after that. You know, a little whoopsie there. I think we're at the top. Yeah, I see it. It was fun to watch, really? Cause it's like it's like a game where you parkour, right? Everything in existence is in that game. I wouldn't be surprised if they had multiple lawsuits, really. Removed on the 30th. They removed the copyright stuff and relaunched on July 1st. Then the devs perma removed on the 7th for stress reasons. Oh, like the guy who did Flappy Bird, right? He was like overly stressed out. from the popularity of his game. I don't know why he was so stressed out about it. It's just a mobile game, bro. Who knows? The weight of the world on your shoulders, you're making a fucking game about a bird jumping. Really? Flappy Bird would... No! Hold on. I put it underneath this so it doesn't fly away because this stupid thing flies away. Let's make it for not paying attention. Antidote. Oh, that's gonna be good. Antidote's actually kind of big in this. Well, not really. I don't know what's worse. I don't know, maybe not antidote. Antidote's good if you get stung. It's should be at least. Yeah, Mesa. Which water do you think is real? The bright blue one or that one? Okay. I think the blue one. Hello? You want attention that bad, buddy? Neither? Thinking right. Don't. Ah, I fucked up. I just heard really random noise. It's like children screaming in the background. Don't. That's right. It was fake. It's tomfoolery. Mesa, bro. Don't. You bitch. Stop. A flare. You've done all you can do, buddy. Don't! Oh my god, you fucking ass. They attack you. Okay, 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 okay. Don't. Oh, fuck. Those are cooking a little too hard with this one, literally. Can't get me anymore. I'm too far. Sun's going down. I need to cross the ravine. So happy! To the right might be better. The sun is going down and it'll be really helpful once it does. Thinking like I could go there maybe, or I could go. Oh, no. Okay. I could go, because if I go down there, I'm absolutely cooked. It takes too long to get back up and then up to the top there. I have to go find the right way around. Which means going back into the danger zone a little. How am I getting cooked? Hello? Sun should be going down soon, I think. Okay. Make the jump. Do a flip. Okay. See, sun's going down. I could go across right there. Or I could go across right there. Don't. Asshole. These fucking tumbleweeds, man. I'm gonna fight them. I really like this level at nighttime. It reminds me of being in the desert at night, and it's very, very relaxing. Hello. The best thing about the desert is nighttime. It's like kind of peaceful. That's like unheard of. It's crazy. It's beautiful too. The sky does get this like purpley blue color too. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. There's still a little too much light pollution where we live. Or, well, where we went. It's like, my mom's husband's... Wait, my mom's husband's mom's house. And then when she passed away, it became, like, our house, but we didn't, we only went every once in a while. I love Quebec. I think it's beautiful here. There's so many parks in Quebec, and I've never seen so many parks in my whole life. Yeah, there's light pollution in Quebec, for sure. There's like a lot of parks, like parks everywhere. I went for a walk one morning for like 2 hours. You could just keep walking. And there's parks everywhere. You just keep going and going. And I couldn't believe it. There was just so many. I just followed the park line the whole way around. Felix and I have gone on a lot of little park walks too. First time I came a lot more than this time, this past time, because we've been busier this time, but man, and it was hotter this time because we were here last time, like pre-winter. Yeah, winter is coming. Like the best thing you can hear in Florida. Finally. Finally, winter is coming. So freaking tired. Like winter in Florida, oh my god. That's great. Have I completed Water Park Simulator? I played a lot of it. I got to the point where it was just, you know, I was kind of just done playing it. I played for so long. An empty spot. Oh, I wonder what incinerated means. Well, might as well use this just to find out, right? It doesn't work. I can't use it anywhere. That's what it means when it's incinerated. Got it. Unlucky on that, I guess. There was another game I could play tomorrow that I know you guys would like more than the games, and I'll play it, but I want to play it on my own terms because the challenge they gave for it wasn't something I wanted to do, and I didn't want to play that game with that challenge, I guess. No, it wasn't Dota. It was, okay. It was Minecraft, but the challenge was to build a person or something like that. So like build a person that you admire or something. I was like, yeah, okay, it's cool, but I think it'd be better. I don't want to like. I don't want to play it. I guess like that. That's just it. I'd rather play the game. Can I make this? I'd rather just play the game and build things and play it and give you guys like that kind of build and really play it, because I do want to play like maybe another solo adventure, or Meg just remade the girls server so we could play that. Yeah, I didn't feel like it had the same kind of vibe. Yeah. And I thought, you know, it might be good to play like just a little bit of Rivals. A couple hours isn't bad. Am I on the edge? Hard to tell, right? Okay, enjoy your shower, have fun. I love showering. Yeah, a couple hours isn't bad. It'll be alright. It's like when I play 24/7, it's kind of rough. Nice. You mean Star-Lord? When you piss you off, you go Groot? Oh, I am Groot. Groot is one of my favorite characters. Yeah, you have to really like be dedicated to grinding, and if you're I don't know. I actually don't even think Rivals is that bad. I think it was like a lot of I think I'm gonna go up here. It's hard to watch somebody constantly grind and deal with that frustration. And I don't know if I'm a good enough player to be able to do that and and I think I maybe just take it too seriously. Maybe if I like find games like that, I can do it if I take it less serious, or in general, overall, I feel like I could take life a little bit less seriously. I think it would bode well for me. I think I can't do that. I think I have to go over here. Clear mindset? Yeah, I agree. I don't have to use the thing right now, I just got it. If I had that chain launcher right now, it would be good. I think I do. I think I gotta use it. But I guess if you get it, that's good, right? Might as well. What do you have it for if you're not gonna use it? Community burnout. Same songs all the time is a little rough too. The Spotify was like, too repetitive. Some like the choices. It had like 900 songs to choose from and chose like same 40 every day, and that gets very tiring. Please. Maybe there. Whoa. I think with enough... Oh, fuck. Can't stand there. Oh, maybe in there. Hold on. This could work out. Gotta be careful in here. There's hidden bombs, but also often hidden chests. Or a whole lot of nothing, I guess. Not bad. But maybe we can get up from here. Nice. Hidden pathway. Even better. I think like in life I could take things just a little bit less seriously, but I was really wanting to... I think it's like one of the first games I've been like really good at. Like... So I felt very determined to do well, and I think it overpowered the fun aspect, and I think the reason I was doing good in the beginning was because I was having fun. Again, neither thing as I want. So, like, I end up losing drive because I'm not having that fun. I'm not experiencing what I want to experience in the right way. Like this game, I think I'm really good at it, right? And it's because if you take it too seriously, you're just silly. It's a silly game, you know, it's not meant to be. When you clutch it, it feels really good. Yeah. I realized, like, if I was not having fun playing this game, then I think I would make a lot more mistakes. So it was interesting. It was an interesting opportunity to get to be at that level in games where I'm competing against people who I think are some of the best players in the world when it comes to video games. And doing that, especially in solo queue, it was pretty exciting for me. It was definitely something that I look back with a lot of fondness, playing Marvel Rivals. I just was new at the idea of even being like moderately good at being competitive. My best like game before that was like ACS, and the competitive aspect. How am I gonna get up here? I keep burning. I'm not in there, that's for sure. I was, yeah, but I was, like, not very great at Overwatch, to be honest. I was only, like, Diamond, like a low GM, which is not that great. It was solo queue as well, but, how am I gonna do this? One moment, I need to think. I know I'm at the top. Maybe I could climb here and then I can run up. After I get rid of some of the burn. I think you're way better at Rivals than CS? Yeah, of course. I was way better at Rivals than CS. Yeah, but I don't mind engineering win and lose streaks necessarily in the sense of like I feel like I should be able to win regardless of who's on my team if I'm good enough. But I think that maybe with like Rivals and Overwatch it feels nearly impossible to do that since there's just things that are so easy to... It's a completely a team game. You can't just like League of Legends be better than everybody because you're smurfing, or Dota be better than everybody because you're smurfing. Like your game knowledge in that game can only help you so much in certain aspects, you know? Get to type to your team in Rivals? Yeah. Ooh. There is a challenge for tomorrow for Rivals. Should be pretty fun. Is my knee so large? Larger than my head? It's called perspective. So it's closer to the monitor, but if I pull it back, it's way less. If I pull it to where my head is all the way back here, it's smaller. That's how perspective works. I won't start the next level like timer until I do fire. So I'm collecting everything and putting it next to the fire first so I can quick heat them. Should. Okay. If I remember correctly, if I hang on to something, I can pull the thorns out. Okay, from this perspective, it looks like maybe middle way looks good. We'll go middle way maybe. Are we fighting today, chat? Put him up right now. Put him up, chat. Of course I've seen his new haircut. I was the first of you guys. I was well before you guys got to see it. Yeah, put him up, chat. Put him up. Everyone thinks they're a one-man army in whatever genre it is. Agreed. The only time you can be a one-man army is in CS. Literally. It's, I mean, you could be in the military if you pick a character. If you're on CT side, and it's kind of scaring me, but okay. Might hurt a little, but I'll be okay. Never mind. Here we go. Can I time him out? I don't even know what he said. Did you laugh or bomb at first? What does that mean? Felix's hair? Yeah, you can time him out. You only say something like that if you're a stupid fucking loser bitch. Oh, but my bad. I forgot. People are always unhappy when there's too much change, and anytime I change my hair, people get mad. They like old hair better. Some people like him, some people don't. It just depends. But a lot of people don't really like... Oh, serious punch. Hold yourself! Hold on! Relax! Yeah, you guys call it a midlife crisis. And I say you guys are stupid little loser bitch! There wasn't a change though, it was the same cut as always. He goes to the same place every time, that's why. Actually, you know what? The place, like 3 times ago, same haircut, same color, different person. It was wild. Because of the double. Yeah. Whoever does the first one gets canceled out by the second one. Okay, this is gonna be scary, but it's okay. You see that? We're okay. I know that was really scary, don't worry. Too dangerous to go, and the lava's up right now. Because nothing can save us from this level if we fall in the lava. Nothing saves you from the lava. I think, even if I use Pandora's box, if you lava, you 100%. That's why this is a hard level technically. The floor is lava. That's the thing, you get perma if you use it. So, if I find out you guys intentionally try and circumvent the rules like that, I'll just perma you. At that point, you're just being malicious and making everybody's life harder for no reason, so don't do that. And mods, I do mean that, so please perma if people do that. On purpose. It's incidental, like what are you gonna do? Somebody's like, oh, I know I'm about to get timed out for what I said. Now I'm gonna do vanish instead. Like, bro, you're out of here. Like, don't even bother coming back. Don't even bother with the unban request, fool. You're gone. fucked up a little. I will use it when you time me. I'll just make you mod. Do I still do unban requests? Sometimes. Just depends. Most people don't get banned on my channel unless they truly deserve it. Sometimes they just say something at the wrong time when I'm in a situation where you shouldn't have said something. Like, I've died in a video game and I've yelled too loud and you've said, yo, chill, I could hear you on Felix's stream. And I say to that, don't come back. Do you read tickets though? No. Probably not. Like, probably almost never. Maybe once, gosh, maybe once every, like, 5 months or so. Oh, those tickets? No, I read those. But, I am not going to talk about the reasons other people got banned. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Oh. I have to do this. Brother, you're right. I think on the second rotation here, I just run across and go up. It's a nice ramp. You look good with all the colors you had? Really? Thank you. I thought blonde was a little rough out of all of them. I do not want to know what you guys are doing with those gifts. That day my computer crashed because of this game, right? And I just ended stream. The game is still on, right? Like, even though I was the host and like my game blue screen, so we played the rest of it out. We got to this level. I'm not even joking, I got right here and I didn't have my ADHD medication and I died of the lava because of impatience. It was really bad. I felt so sad. Do you think you're going... do you know if you're going to LA? Yeah. I think so. I had a dream last night that Felix was going to Europe. And that... somebody had asked him if I'm coming. I think Nick. And at first... he paused, and then he went, yeah. And I was so happy I was invited. Yeah. He does invite me. Cause try and be helpful. No, there is nothing confirmed. Can you invite me, Aiko? I can invite you, but you can only be in chat box. You got to the cold level and you kept getting, because you kept exploring? Yeah, you can't explore in this game. You can technically if you play like the baby version. No, we're not going to Europe. I just had a dream about it. Yeah, we've been together almost, well, I guess a year and a half. But we're not going to Europe that I know of. Unless I didn't dream it. I don't think so. Cooked cookies. No, I didn't leak it. It was 100% a dream. I wish I was going to Europe. That would be fun. Because we were leaving that day. That's how I didn't know it was a dream. Actually, I completely forgot this dream even happened. It's so funny. I didn't know it was a dream. And they were like, we're going to Europe tomorrow, right? And then I think in the dream, Felix says to Nick, I almost said my real life name. Is Aiko going with us? And I went, and I got all perked up, right? I was so excited. And then he paused for what felt like forever, right? And I waited and I was hoping. And he goes, yeah, I think so. And I go, I have my passport. It's right here. I remember. I was so excited. I have my passport. It's right here. But in the dream, we never go to Europe. And I think I woke up. No, he doesn't call me AikoBliss. He calls me by my name. Sometimes he calls me Aiko. But I think it's just more because, like, he has to say Aiko on stream a lot, so sometimes you just forget, you know. It just becomes who I am. Since I don't say my real life name on stream, so he doesn't say my real life name on stream out of respect for me. What has been the most impactful change in your streaming career? Hold on. Owie. Wait, what has been the most impactful change you've made in your streaming career this year compared to last year? I am so much happier overall this year and laid back like this year compared to last year about how many people are watching, how well I'm doing in this like arbitrary numbers game. I felt very like worried about about like doing well last year and like trying not to lose everything I gained from roleplay. And even though I knew it was inevitable, right? Like I knew, okay, I made a huge I put in so much commitment into roleplay, but roleplay is very roleplay oriented. People who watch roleplay like watching roleplay. They're not going to watch other things. And, you know, watching that fall off was really scary for me. You know, and I felt this like huge determination to try and keep something that was unsustainable. And I felt almost like a bit like I was not good enough if I didn't get that. This year, I feel the complete opposite. Like, it's already happened, so what more could happen? I guess I could become super irrelevant, everyone hates me, but at that point, then it's already at that dead point, so who cares? I just do something else. I think that attitude has really helped me overall, and not taking like things to heart so much. How am I gonna get over there? I gotta get to this, I think. And not feeling like so I guess so much valuelessness in my own my own performance that has nothing to do with like a numbers game, you know? It's nice that the Skits OBS has died down. Yeah, but I don't look at that at all anymore. I actually really had made an effort to stop, and then my legal team has been really great about it as well. I feel very blessed to even have a legal team, to be honest. And so it's whatever. I don't even want to talk about the schizos. Well, relative to how you're doing better than other streamers, well, yeah, exactly. But my issue is never like me versus other streamers. It's always me versus myself. So in a weird way, when I'm doing really good, I'm also terrified that I'm not going to do really good at one point. And then it becomes this like me versus me, and I'm against me, and that's not always the best like value system to have. Because I think if I go there, I can anti-rope there. I should just be proud of myself no matter where I am in my journey, and try and do my best. Okay, hold on. Regardless of where life takes me in it, because there's plenty of opportunity for me in any situation. Pizza's cooked to perfection? Yes. And I don't have to be so afraid of life and so afraid of doing poorly. I should just be like focusing on where I'm at and what I'm doing. So I'm feeling really happy, really grateful. A lot back. I was also really trying to like fit into this like idea of what I should be as a streamer, like where I should be, what I should be doing based off of like maybe what everybody else is doing. And I find that kind of silly too. Like, I don't need to worry about what everybody else is doing because I should be thinking about what I'm doing, you know? Oh, owies. Oh, I guess I'm just in a little heated spot right there. I don't need to think about what everyone else is doing. You know, I'm me. I'm not them. That song, I'm Yeats. I have a plan here. I'm gonna go in this corner, and I think if I go into the corner enough, I can kind of just stand here. That was pretty dope. If I see the money I made. Oh man, this might have been stat. That was a bad idea. Unlucky. But you know what I can do, maybe? I can this. And like see where we're at if I tie it right there. Okay, this is a bad idea. Unlucky. Good though. It happens. We're okay. I agree, it's still good motivation to do better, because I know people out there who just stop trying to turn lazy and they have so much potential. Yeah, and you know what though? The thing is, I never have to worry about that because it's not my personality. I'll always be trying. ABT, always be trying. Like, almost even to a fault sometimes. I really like accomplishing things and doing better, and I think it takes a lot of courage to try and get to that point of being better. So yeah, I do like it. I feel like I've never really been the kind of person to get complacent. Or feel like I like challenges. That's it. I just find them very enjoyable. I think I might have been in a good spot over there. I think if I go back here, go here, I can go up that way maybe. Just don't know if there's like a lot of standing points on that hot rock. But I could always shroom it. Hold on. Let me see myself. Get up on this. I shroom right there. I've seen a lot of streamers in the past give up and stop trying once they lose relevancy. I would never. I would never. I would absolutely never. It's just not me. It's like, what are you doing streaming for then? Is it your passion, or are you just trying to be popular? Because I don't even give a fuck about being popular. I want to be, like, I guess the problem with the numbers sometimes is because I can be very, like, I look at it more like a rating in my own head of how I'm doing. And I shouldn't be looking at it like that, of course, but it's hard not to sometimes. How can I get over there? Should I just go from here to here? But that doesn't look like there's a lot of ups from there unless I go there. There might be good, but it might be deceivingly bad. Let's find out. Might be deceivingly good. If I can stand up here, we're all good. Ooh, woo woo. Ew, woo woo. I'm just not like that, so it might be deceivingly bad. Hold on. I don't really have that mental problem, and I think that it's okay to have that problem. It's too high, I can't go there. Somehow I'm gonna have to go across. Go across, then what? I feel like I'm at a weird spot. Frick. Okay, hold on. I don't want my hunger to get too high. What do we got? Not much. I stand over here and look around for a moment? Maybe there. Because that is... like, that's okay. If I can jump from here to here. Okay, hold on. Nope. Okay, hold on. I do like Dave's Hot Chicken. I have to jump maybe from here to there. Can I get... that heat is gonna cook. If I go... I'm gonna get over there. For a second, I think about it as a second lost. Climb capabilities. It's too far. Frick, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. It's gotta be there. Okay. If I need to, I can always... lunchbox into... I have a plan. Fuck. Try this first. Okay. Stand. Stand. Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it now, right? Hope I could stand over here. Okay, now where? Might be able to go there. That's a worst case scenario, isn't it? One more time. Okay. Go around. Oof. Now imagine the wolves from the Longest Dark are here. That would be so funny. I just get I'm just dead. Pig! Ascent solo. Ascent 4 solo. Look, we're in the flowers. When you're dead, you don't get to see the flowers. It's a reward for finishing only. Maybe. I don't know. It might have been bugging. It's so beautiful. I'm here. Oh no, there's no flares. Blue, my favorite color. Let's go! I just don't climb the rope. Oh, it's my first solo. Look at that! I got a red one! Yay! I got a new hat! Furry! I'm a fucking furry now. If I didn't have a flare, I just lose. There was only one flare in the entire game and I found that I had seen. I got really lucky to find it. Yay! I'm red now. Wait, there's only 2 more ascent? 3 more ascents? Only to 8? Wow. Kinda crazy. Or XD type. Or XD is this one. Ready? Yeah, I watch anime. I'm missing a lot of these. See? The night is cold. Ah, hell no. Don't fall. Thank you.